My name is Regina Keenan, also known as Lady Lioness. I am a fashion designer, motivational speaker, I'm an author, and a business owner. And I am a part of the Comeback Champion. I'm here to talk to you today about ladies, it's time to sound the alarm. What do I mean when I say it's time to sound the alarm, ladies? What I mean by that is it is time for us to let our voices be heard. As women, we are downplayed in this economy and society. We are made to feel like our voices are not important, but they are. And there's women out there that need to hear our voices. So, ladies, it's time for us to step up and take our crown. Right now, today, is the day that you say, I will no longer be silenced. My voice will be heard. My voice will be heard around the world, around the country. And we have to know that we are precious jewels. We are queens. We are God's children. And there's women out there. We meet them every single day. We don't know their story, but what we do know is they have a voice and we have a voice. And there's a saying that I've always heard, am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. But am I my sister's keeper? Yes, I am. And I'm here to be your sister, to be your accountability partner, to let you know it's okay to call on another sister. It's okay to have someone to lean on shoulder, to have someone to pick up the phone and call and say, sis, I need you. I just need a word of encouragement. Or sis, hey, I need you to ride with me. Yes, ladies, it's okay. It's not being needy. And I know sometimes people say, oh, you don't need anybody. Yes, we do. We do need somebody. We need an accountability partner. Just like we need a coach, just like we need a mentor. It's time out, ladies, for us not doing what it is that God have called us to do. And I'm here to encourage you. I am here to empower you and educate you and to also motivate you. Because, ladies, we have to be there for one another. Men are there for one another. Their brothers, they pound it up. Hey, we're women. We can pound it up too, right? Yes, we can. Ladies, we have to take our crowns and step out and do what it is that God have called us to do. No longer will we be silenced. No longer will we live in fear. That's not why we're here. God has a very big calling on our lives. And it's a lot of people out there that need us. And it's time for us to start helping one another. Oftentimes women don't get along. I know, but it doesn't always have to be that way. We can be friends, we can be sisters, and we can be each other's accountability partner. I have the opportunity to be a part of an organization called League of Girlfriends. And I'm actually the captain of the League of Girlfriends over Western New York and the tri-state area. And what I do is I bring women together and a sisterhood. We come together. We hold each other accountable for what it is that we say we want to do. We lean on one another. And it's okay to do that. It's okay to say I need a girlfriend. It's a lot of women out there that don't have girlfriends. I went through it many, many years. Growing up in school, I only had one or two girlfriends because I felt like I didn't need one. When I found out later in life, yes, it's okay to have a girlfriend. It's okay to have someone that you're close to. We have fear that if we're close to a female, she's going to betray us. That's not always the case. It's not. So get that fear, put it in the back of your mind, throw it out the window, whatever you have to do. Just know that you can be friends with a lady. You can be good friends with a lady. You can have a girlfriend that is there for you. She's your ride or die girlfriend. She's the girlfriend that you can call on whenever you're going through something, when you can't sleep at night, whatever it may be. It's all right to have that girlfriend. But ladies, we have to do what God has called us to do. We have to let the world know that we are here, that we're going to take our place in life. We're going to take our place in this world, and we're going to be phenomenal. Was it Maya Angelou, her poem, Phenomenal Woman? We are phenomenal women. Yes, we are. And we're going to let the world know that. Because what we're going to do is we're going to start those businesses that we know we have inside of us. And we're going to bring women on and show them how to do the same thing. There's nothing wrong with bending down, or I should say, reaching down and picking up your sister that needs to be lifted up. I do it all the time. I love it. I love when I can encourage another sister. And when I say sister, I mean woman. It doesn't matter what nationality, just a woman. I've been called to minister, and I've been called to pour into women between the ages of 30 and 65. And I feel privileged and honored to do that, because there was someone that reached down and grabbed my hand and lifted me up when I was going through things in life. And that's okay. It is okay to do that. I started this network called Sound the Alarm Network. And what I'm doing is I'm sounding the alarm. I'm letting the world know that I have a voice, and it will no longer be silenced. I am on a mission to help women around the world to let their voices be heard. I'm here to encourage them and let them know that you don't have to have laryngitis anymore, okay? And I'm going to use that term because when you have laryngitis, which is something that I have a lot, you don't have to have laryngitis, because you have a voice box, and you use that voice box to express yourself to the world, to people, to women around the world, to share with them, uplift one another. Being a business owner is a big responsibility, and I count it as an honor because I'm able to share with other people, and I share with women and men. But my mission and my vision is women, working with women and helping them to find what it is that they've been called to do in this lifetime, so that they can be successful, so that they can leave a legacy for their family, for their children. Because what we don't want is to go through life and leave this earth and not have left anything for your family. And that's the more important reason for you to let your voice be heard. We have visions inside of us, and we have to get them out. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to help you to find that vision, to figure out what that calling is, because it's there. A lot of times we say, I don't know what my calling is. I don't know what my vision is. I don't know what my mission is. You have to figure it out, because you don't want to sit and do nothing. You wasn't called to sit and do nothing. Sometimes we feel like if we're not a celebrity, or we're not an influencer, or some well-known person, we are made to feel like we're not important. I'm here to tell you that you are important. Everyone has to start from the bottom and work their way to the top. Nobody starts at the top. And that's where we get confused. We feel like if we don't have it all together, we can't do it. It's kind of like when we go to church, we feel like if we're not already put together, God can't use us. A lot of times we say, well, I'll go to church when I get myself together. No, you won't. You will not. You'll go to church now, because if we were already put together, then what would it be for God to do? So we can't do his work for him. We have to let him do his work. And that's why we're here, ladies. We're here, one, to do the will of God, to do what he's called us to do. But if we sit in a corner and don't open our mouth and speak, no one can help you, because no one knows that you need help. No one knows that you want to be heard. So ladies, listen. Let's grab arms and hook up and do this thing. We can run the world. We have a vice president that's a female. And in honor of her, I'm wearing my pearls. You know, we have a crown that we are to wear every day. And know this, because we're special. We're special in God's eyes. And God wants us to get out there and help one another and be there for one another. So, as I said when I first started, we got to hold one another accountable. We have to learn to be consistent, be passionate about what it is that you want to do in life. If you want to help women, and I have a passion for it, and I've had a passion for this ever since I was a kid. I was always the one to help my sisters, my girlfriends, because I felt like that was just what I was supposed to do. And I grew up, and I'm a woman now, and that passion is still there. And it's a burning desire that I have to help empower women, because we are powerful creatures, and we are here, and we are here to stay. We are here on a mission, ladies. And we got to let the world know we're here to stay. We're not going anywhere. You got to hear our big mouth or our little mouth, whatever it is. But know that in whatever you're trying to do in life, there's consistency, there is persistency, there is dedication. You have to stay focused. And that's how we're going to hold each other accountable. Make sure we stay focused on what it is that we want to do in life, what our mission is. Because if you want to write a book, know what it is that you want to do. Know what that book is to do for the next person. What do you want that book to say? Who do you want that book to help? That's what you got to know. And knowing that it's going to help millions of women around the world. And depending on what your topic is, what your title is, it could also help men. It just depends. But when I got this vision, ladies, it's time to sound the alarm. God gave it to me at 3 o'clock in the morning. And when I tell you, he loves that number. He loves 3 a.m. waking me up, and it's okay. I've learned to accept it. I have learned to listen to him when he speaks, because God knows that my voice was taken away, and he knows that I have a voice that is supposed to be heard, because he created me, right? Yes. And I knew that my voice was to be heard when I was a child. I was in the 3rd grade. Yes, 3rd grade. And I remember it very clear. I knew that I was to help other women do the same thing, to let their voices be heard. So when I accepted that call, ladies, it's time to sound the alarm. I was standing in the mirror one day listening to Leandra Johnson. And God said, I'm a survivor. It's time to sound the alarm. He said, you're going to do a summit. And I accepted that call. And my summit is going to be in October 2021. Providing the pandemic let us, I'm going to Atlanta, and it's going to be a women's summit. Ladies, come out so you can hear some powerful voices. And I love it because bringing women together in unity, that's so passionate. It just makes my heart beat in a beautiful way. Because when we get in a room, when women, powerful women, women of God, women that have been called on a mission to serve. And I am a servant, and I love it because I serve God's people. I serve his women. I serve his daughters. And that's why I'm so passionate about this mission. That's why when I chose my topic, it was easy. Because I know that just knowing that serving women can help bring those women up. You can be having a bad day. You can be feeling depressed and lonely. And when you get an encouraging word from another woman, it makes you smile because I've been there. I've been there when I've had a bad day. I got a phone call from a dear friend, just saying, hey girl, what's going on? You was in my spirit. You were on my mind. And whatever I was going through, I forgot about it. Because I got that phone call that made me feel good. It made me smile. And I'm like, okay, I get it, God. I get it. And that's what I'm here to do. I am here to give out that phone call to my sisters. I'm here to share with you, to help you to build an empire. Because I'm on a mission to build an empire of women around the world. Because we're going to take our crown and we're going to step up to the stage and we're going to say, hey, yes. Everybody's going to look and you're going to say, let's sound the alarm, ladies. Let's sound the alarm. We are powerful women of God. And we are here to share our voices with the world, with the nation. And it's a beautiful thing because we're going to build businesses together. We're going to write books together. We're going to do this thing, ladies. And I promise you, I am going to be there with you. I am going to walk with you. I am going to walk beside you. I'm there to hold your hand. If you need your hand held, listen, ladies. We got to wear our crown. We got to clutch our pearls because we're on a mission for God. We got to get out there and dig in the trenches and find our sisters and lift them up and let them know your voice will no longer be silent because it's time to sound the alarm. It is time out for being silenced. It is time out for sitting in that corner or sitting on that couch, being a couch potato, eating bonbons. We're not going to do that anymore. We are going to empower the world. We're coming in our crowns and our pumps and our suits, and we're taking over the world. And I am excited about it. And I hope that this reaches millions of women. Because, ladies, it's time to step up to the stage and take your crown. Take your position. Take your place. Because you have been called for greatness. As my mentor Les Brown says, you have greatness within you. Let the world know that you have come to sound the alarm. I am so happy to be a part of the Comeback Champion. You can find me on social media, Regina Keenan - Lady Lioness, all over social media, Instagram, Facebook. That's how you can find me. Ladies, It's time to sound the alarm. You can go to my website, ladylionessden.com. I thank you again. God bless. Ladies, adjust your crown because it's time to sound the alarm. God bless.